Hi guys, so this is my Suzuki Strom 250. I've had it from new. I've had it for about a year now. I just wanted to give a quick review and a walk round of the bike. So like I say, I've had the bike now for about a year, and I absolutely love it. It's it might only be a 250, but it's plenty enough for me, for my needs, just zooming around town to work and so on. I have made a couple of changes to it and put on some extras, but I'll quickly walk you around and you can have a look and see what you think. So if you want the specs for the bike, if you want to know wheel sizes, brake sizes, all that kind of thing, I'm not going to be too technical about this. There's plenty there about the specs on this bike. I'm just doing more of a practical of the bike and what I think to it. So yeah, obviously I put the spots on. I also put on these crash bars as well. The hand grips are absolutely fantastic, but these covers here are brilliant. They don't come as standard. You do have to buy them additionally. The other thing that I've bought additionally is this is an optional extra, the tank protector, and that's the TFG there. And as you can see, there's not a right deal of miles on it at all, just over 1,000 miles on it. So not a lot of miles in my first year, but I am a relatively new rider, bit of a novice. The other thing it doesn't come with is a centre stand. You have to buy the centre stand, which obviously I've done. This is my tether to my air vest that I wear while I'm riding. Going round to the back, it's all LED brake lights, but it's just normal bulbs for the indicators. The exhaust is brilliant. It's not a very loud bike. Like I say, it is only a 250, but it's such a smooth ride and a relatively smooth gear change, and it will get up there. You know, it will comfortably sit, you know, at 85 mile an hour, no problem at all. But the revs always seem quite high on it, as long as that doesn't bother you. So yeah, I mean, it's lovely in the yellow. It's absolutely stunning in the yellow, and I just love the bike and the way it feels and the way it rides, and it does ride really well. The other thing I put on here is a couple of air horns. I found the horn, just a standard horn that comes with it, not particularly loud, so I fitted the air horn, and that makes a big difference. So yeah, I've fitted additional air horns. It's all about safety at the end of the day, because it's not a very loud bike and it's not got a loud pipe on it. I find the air horn a lot better as well. The screen, it's not an adjustable screen, however it does give plenty of wind protection, going up and down any roads at speed. I don't find it being an issue whatsoever. Going around to the front of the bike, the wing mirrors are great, the seating position is great, very comfortable seating position. That said, I personally find the seat quite hard, so I've personally put one of the Airhawks 2 on. If you can get one of these, if you ever find you've got a bike that's hard on the back side, shall we say, these Airhawk seats are brilliant, really are fantastic. Like I say, yeah, the seating position is really good. It's so easy to manoeuvre, and that's probably another reason why I've got this. Yes, I've already mentioned that I'm relatively a new rider and a novice, but I've also got a back problem, so getting a big powerful bike, there's a lot of weight to it. The weight to this is so easy for me to move around, you know, for an older chap like myself, I do find it very easy to move when it's, you know, in the garage, pulling it out and walking it around. Yeah, it's got ABS, which are great. I've been asked to do a video, which I'll do in the near future, on the brakes, what it's like at 30 mile an hour coming to a sudden stop. I've got to be honest, again, when I've done it in the past, I've always been nervous jamming on my brakes, thinking that I'm going to come off it, but you don't, and it's amazing just how effective the brakes are and how effective the ABS is. The ABS is really, really good. The front headlight is not LED, it's your standard bulb. But again, this is another reason why I put the spots on. Yeah, other than that, fuel economy, again, I find it really good. It only costs about 12 quid to fill the tank up, and I tend to use the higher unleaded on this, not the standard unleaded, the higher unleaded, just to keep the engine a bit cleaner. And it's always worth it for the extra pound on a tank to put the higher grade petrol in. I'd always advise people to do it, because when it comes to a motorbike, it's not like filling up a car. It doesn't cost that much extra just to put the higher grade petrol in. So I personally, just a personal opinion, put the higher grade petrol in just to keep it clean, and the performance is a lot better. So on the next video, I'll take it out on a ride. I'll show you a little bit more about it while I'm riding. Certainly I'll do the brakes. If there's any comments that you want me to cover on the bike specifically, please let me know in the comments, and I'll endeavour to do it. So yeah, this is the walk around of the bike, and like I say, I'm more than happy with it. I just think it's a great looking bike, and you know, for somebody, I don't ride for speed, and I know there's a lot of guys out there that like to ride for max chat, but I'm not one of them type of guys, and this isn't the bike for that. But if you're interested in the Suzuki V-Strom 250, it's great for a relatively new rider, just to gain a bit of confidence, get a bit of road experience, get some miles under your belt. This is probably the ideal bike. It's great for going around town. It's great just for short journeys. I'm sure it's great on long journeys. I know a lot of people have done a lot of touring on this Suzuki V-Strom 250. I personally haven't done that yet. That's something I'll look to do in the future maybe. But like I say, if you've got any queries or questions, like I say, yeah, there's other things like the guard. I forgot to mention the guard. Yeah, the guard's, yeah, that's standard. But yeah, there's a lot of extras I've put on there. I just think it adds character to the bike and gives me a bit of extra comfort and safety with the crash bars, etc. But if there's any comments you want, or anything you want me to cover, don't hesitate. Just drop a like and share and subscribe. Have a great day, guys. All the best. This is Tom out.